Hey everybody, this is Topanga Valley.
Buy us a house here.
It starts at
or
that
a
beach.
van.
You just turn right off of that beach into this valley between these mountains.
Canyon, not valley.
Canyon.
Yeah.
Topanga Canyon. There's like $1 billion house up there on that mountain.
It was $3 million. We looked at those earlier.
It was that house?
I think so, yeah.
Amazing. We'll probably pass the mimosa in just a moment, actually. Which Mimosa Cafe, incidentally, does not serve mimosas.
No, it's named after a flower from France.
Which I'm sure is also what the drink is named after, probably.
It is an orange flower. So yeah, that would make sense. Why does it feel so much better to speed here at night?
In the end, it's probably for the best I didn't have a mimosa in the morning before work and instead had tea Earl Grey malt.
I could have used a mimosa for today's day of work.
It scalded my tongue a little bit because I drank it a little too hot. I had a delicious tuna sandwich, and I have to say,
you're not getting kissed.
I have to say, I tip him because Bert has a strong aversion to tuna.
I would destroy every tuna if I could. And by that, I mean, like, the canned shit. I'm sure raw bluefin tuna from the sea as, like, sushi is great. I've never had
whatever the hell was in that sandwich was definitely not no fucking canned tuna. What are you owning? Okay, bitch, I actually eat tuna, so I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Damn,
I wouldn't eat a tuna sandwich from some random fucking place.
Holy shit, I got bitched over tuna. What kind of man am I? Damn.
Well, you're just like, oh, I don't know if the tuna you ate and have an opinion about that you paid $8.50 at a fucking fancy little coffee shop. No, you paid $8.50
Oh, okay,
at a fancy
okay. That
coffee
sounds
shop.
more correct.
In order to eat, but like, no, like, I wouldn't. The only reason I ordered it is that, like, if I see tuna sandwich on a menu at a place like that, then I'm like, well, it must be good, you know?
Sure.
Like, if it was anywhere else, if it was like if we were talking about a tuna sandwich from Subway, different story.
What about Jimmy John's?
Actually I have had their tuna. I mean, it's fine, but it's generic.
It's literally like the canned tuna.
Like, I'm not gonna eat tuna if you get a tuna sandwich at like 7-Eleven, you will throw up.
There's a whole bit. Oh wait, no, that's an egg salad sandwich. If you're on my line.
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah,
it's the same logic. I remember that bit. But yeah.
Hey, just an FYI for people driving on Topanga Canyon, there are pull-offs so that you don't hold back 6 cars of traffic.
With your gawking.
Well, not even gawking. They're just like driving the speed limit. It's right. Like, okay, I get it.
So you can let people get around you, yeah. Man. Having said that, you were getting like, you had a...
Well, that was different. That's me. I was clearly in the right. No, there was a woman that was like literally on my bumper, and I was going the speed limit going down here in the early morning because the sun was in my eyes.
Yeah. And that bitch was like...
And this bitch in a white Lexus was like, hey, what if I rode your ass the whole way? And eventually she turned, thank God. But if you see this bitch in the white Lexus, I hate you.
This was the blue Versa that was in front of you.
Yeah, blue Nissan Versa 2021. Illinois plates.
On December 23rd, 2022.
22nd.
December 22nd, 2022. We pulled off at Mimosa Cafe, and you finally were able to go around us. But fuck you, bitch. This looks like going into fucking the place with the big trees. Goddamn. Sequoia.
Yeah, it kind of does. That's the thing about LA is like everyone thinks it's such an urban hellscape. I wouldn't want to go there. It's just like the worst. Why would you ever go there? But like they have such curated wildlife. Like there is so much of it still, even with how much city there is, that like it would be hard to see all of this.
Frankly, LA is a state. It is a whole state. To treat it as if it, I mean, it's probably fucking as big as Rhode Island, honestly, by itself. It's huge. It takes, even without...
Fuck Rhode Island. All my homies hate Rhode Island. I've never been to Rhode Island. Don't take my word on that.
I don't think I have, because it's like you have
it's
to
out of the way.
Over. Yeah, you'd have to... But even still, like, without traffic, it would still take like an hour to get from the top to bottom of what is considered the LA metro area. With traffic, it's at least 2 hours to do that, so... Rhode Island, I don't think, is an hour tall or wide.
I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
What's that from?
Ain't nobody got time for that. That's what it...
Oh, that's
it's a meme. It's just a meme. A woman's house burned down and she's being interviewed by the news about it. And she goes, I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. And then they made a song out of it. Just like the smash guy who is now in prison.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he got arrested for smashing, probably. I don't know. He didn't get arrested for that, but he did get arrested for something similar.
Shmoyoho is the name of that group/channel that does all the songifies. They made the Songify app.
Huh.
The guy who's in charge of Shmoyoho, undoubtedly one of the big geniuses of YouTube, or of like of the internet.
Yeah,
like,
you know, next to me and you, Tom from Myspace.
I wouldn't even dare put myself in the same league as Tom from Myspace, even if he has been in my DMs.
So Elon Musk put out a poll recently. It was like, should I step down as the head of Twitter? Yes, no, I will abide by the results of this poll. Yes, one, obviously.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid. Should not have done that. I think he's doing a really funny job.
He says he'll hand it over as soon as he finds somebody willing to take it.
And capable of taking it.
Yeah.
That's the thing also, is he wants someone capable. And it's like, so you're just not giving up the job then, Elon. No, that's fine. But I don't remember what he had said, but Tom from Myspace commented under it, and maybe it was like, oh, I'll try, or something like that, but it was really funny.
There's no way Tom wants to fucking stop doing what he's been doing the last 10 years.
What is Tom doing?
What we're doing.
Yeah, I know.
Picnic adventure, maybe some of the seeds of the idea might have
his
been...
Twitter bio is like photography, camping, hiking, and stuff like that.
When he DM'd me, that was when I discovered that, like, he just takes gorgeous Instagram pictures and that's his lifestyle.
I would love to meet Tom from Myspace. He seems really cool, and I've never used Myspace, and I have no concept of what he's like as a person, except for that picture. And that picture is a good picture.
It's a classic.
But yeah, no, I don't know. He seems like a really cool dude.
Yeah, I would definitely hang out with Myspace Tom.
I'd go camping.
Yeah.
That's what I'd like to do.
Well, he'd probably talk us into fucking, like, cliff diving or some crazy shit.
I'll cliff dive. I'm not gonna dive, but I'll jump off a cliff.
Hell yeah. Tom, help us make a YouTube video called Cliff Diving with Myspace Tom. Hit me up. My DMs are still open.
Did he follow
At
you?
Golden Witch Fire. No, I don't think so.
Okay. Why did he DM you? I forget.
Because I was bitching about Patreon. And
okay.
he was trying to tell me about OnlyFans as an alternative. But this was 2 years before anyone had fucking been talking about OnlyFans. And he said it was mostly used to talk to girls, which I had thought he meant, like, was what he was doing with it, and I was very confused. Like, are you telling me I should, like...
Talk to women?
Talk to women on this site, or what are you talking about?
Toyota RV.
Amazing.
I want to live in one.
But yeah, like, realistically, I think he was just trying to preemptively, like, you know, say, hey, this is what it's known for, but I didn't even know about it yet, and wouldn't for, like, a while longer.
No, if you're Myspace Tom, you've got to know about things.
Dude,
like
I super wish I had listened to him, and because, like, if I could have personally changed OnlyFans to not have the reputation of being for sluts by using it when he told me to.
Damn them sluts.
Because its reputation wasn't out of control yet, and I helped build Patreon's reputation in the first place as one of the first people successful on there, so...
Is Jack Conte still in charge of Patreon?
I think so.
Huh.
I don't think he ever stepped down. I have no idea.
He seems interesting.
I remember the time that he was that he did a interview with Serge Tankian.
Oh.
Serge is a Patreon, like he supports Patreon.
Oh.
Like he has given money, I guess, to help them.
Does Serge
operate.
have a Patreon?
I think, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, Serge has a Patreon.
Well, I mean, everyone on Patreon is giving money to help Patreon.
That's true. I had a lot of complaints about Patreon, mostly because of they're not good at the banking aspect, which is like the most important thing.
Have they gotten better at it?
Better, yes.
Good? No.
As good as, say,
Substack.
OnlyFans or Substack? No. But I think it's really just because they have such a LA schmooze culture.
Yeah.
Like, if we lived out here, we would probably hang out at the Patreon offices and, be able to... I've been invited to those parties before and shit,
Yeah.
but I was always like, how the fuck am I supposed to get to LA? This was me at 23, not, comprehending fucking anything, you know?
How am I supposed to get to LA? It's not like there's vehicles. All kinds of them.
I just had
ones that go on roads or tracks or even in the sky. Dare say, water?
I had never even driven more than 2 hours in my life. Longest drive, I still remember the first time I drove 2 hours was because I had to go to Richmond, from where I used to live, in VA Beach, to babysit Aunt Beth's 3 kids, her younger 3 kids, while their dad was in the hospital. And, I was fucking terrified both ways because it was at night. And I was blasting Anamanaguchi full volume to keep myself energized. Now I'm
I don't even know what I'm fucking doing. That was terrible.
I couldn't tell.
It's really hard to do it with a sore throat. And I have a poor sense of memory when the songs play. I don't even know if that's Anamanaguchi.
That's what I was most curious about. I was like, Anamanaguchi's the chiptune metal band. They don't really have lyrics.
What am I doing? It's a Japanese band.
Okay, Anamanaguchi's American. But, was this something I played recently?
At one point the guy goes digga-digga-down. He makes the sound.
Oh, digga-digga-down. That's Maximum the Hormone. I know what you're thinking of. You're thinking of and just get wild.
Yeah.
And just get wild. Doing it. For what it's worth, Maximum the Hormone is either, depending on how you look at it, the hardest or the easiest band to sing along with in the world. Because their lyrics are pretty much 50-50 Japanese and English, and randomly switching back and forth mid-sentence. And they don't pronounce the words like any language.
Yeah, like iron. Or walking.
Walking and talking.
That's a deep pull.
If you want a really deep pull, I used to know somebody who had to check their calendar so they could balance their talents. But
is that cute? You're referring to yourself, or are you referring to the demon that used to live with you?
Demons. But the lyrics to Maximum the Hormone, that part, I had thought when I first discovered that song that they were singing NSQR. NSQR, NSQR. They're actually saying Enzoi Tsuki Owari. Enzoi Tsukiwari. Whatever, Enzoi Tsukiwari.
What's that one song where I was hearing Japanese as English? Is it Flyers? It could very well be Flyers.
Flyers has a lot of English in it.
No, but there's one part of the song where it's
oh, no, you're thinking of Homemade Kazoku.
Yeah.
You're thinking of Shonen Heart.
What is it?
Back in the day, melody, you gotta remember, I'm gonna know your name.
Come on.
Yeah. It's Ano Goro no Yo Ni.
Such a
Ano Goro no Yo Ni. I'm gonna know your name. I mean, they would have loved that though. If you told the band that, they'd be like, "Oh, that's fucking brilliant. We should have done that."
I can't wait to meet him.
Just because there's enough cheesy English in the song as it is. Back in the days.
it is one of my top 10 favorite songs.
Kuchizu-sam melody
Ga.
Omoida, which means memory. Omoida sasete kure, like memory comes back, something like that. Back in the days. And then memory, in English. Memory wa. It is actually pretty common in multilingual songs to just say the same shit in English and then in the other language also.
Oh, hey.
Like soil.
Hey, video that I'm talking to. Could you video?
Oh, you want it over here?
Just a word of advice. If you're ever going out to dinner with anyone and you're not sure who's going to pay, eat like you're going to pay. And I think this is a good rule of thumb. Just anytime you go out to eat, just eat like you're gonna pay. Don't go crazy. Don't buy 6 drinks.
Yeah.
Maybe 2. Especially if it's family. If it's family, don't get shit-faced with your family. Unless you really want to be funny, and then you do it. But, like, have respect for people's dollar.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Even if you're not sure you're gonna pay. Even if you think they're gonna pay.
Manners advice with
unless
Bird
they're
Stork.
unless they're like, hey, this is your bonus dinner or whatever. Like my dad used to take his employees out.
But our boss was like going to take us out to dinner tonight, and it's like, damn it, we already have plans.
Yeah.
I do want to go to dinner with him though. He's sure the best.
We'll find a chance.
Yeah, we've got next week. I hope he doesn't go like, well, you guys have trained someone. You can do next week by yourself.
We just reached the top of Topanga.
Los Angeles. Hello. You're so beautiful and terrifying all at once.
Los Angeles.
Just think, how many murders are happening down there right now?
Quite a few.
At least 2.
Maybe not in this little valley, but down somewhere over there where it's really bright. There's the skyline back there somewhere, so that's probably where the biggest, how many murders? I'm not sure. How many homeless people are literally just dying in the street right now? Probably quite
Well, that's a murder. It's murder via government.
Okay, I can agree with that.
But you can't sue the government. Or at least,
That's the
not
most,
in the way.
that might be the most wokest thing you've ever said.
What, that the government is purposefully murdering homeless people because they don't want them in their cities? Yeah,
Yes.
of course they are. And they also all happen to be veterans, or most of them are veterans. Who should be helping the veterans? Wait, who did they fight for? The government? Maybe the government should be helping out the people who lost limbs or sanity or their lives. I don't know. Just seems like maybe they should be doing something about it.
Hard agree.
I'm not a politician. I'm just a guy who has some opinions.
Oh, we know you're not a politician after saying all that.
Politicians say shit like that. AOC must say shit like that. Well, she wouldn't call it government murder, but... Well, because she is part of the government now. I heard the AOC movie sucked.
There's a movie?
Yeah, it's...
Already?
It's about,
She's like 20.
It's not even about her, like, winning in the House. It's about her getting the Green New Deal passed. And it's like... But her being elected would be such a more interesting movie. And yeah, the Green New Deal thing was like last year, and they made a movie about it already. It's crazy.
It's like making a movie about Nick Fuentes.
That Land Cruiser. Oh, that was so cool. Oh, you don't see old Land Cruisers like that in such nice condition. I saw it earlier and didn't point it out to you. Or like when we drove by here earlier. Put your hands up, Sasurai.
It's actually Sa flying.
Oh,
Sa flying. Just the way they pronounce it.
I'm sorry.
I'm just letting you know, so you'll know in the future.
I don't care. Go fuck yourself, nerd.
This is my advice to Bird was, if anyone corrects you on any like pronunciations, just you shout at them full volume. I don't care. Go fuck yourself, nerd.
You had to have known you would be the first one to get it.
Of course.
this turn has fucked me before. Has it? Am I thinking of this turn?
It's Mulholland Drive. That's it. We made it through Topanga. Topanga empties out on
It's hot in Topanga.
Mulholland. Very
Topanga. I'm not gonna correct you.
famous. Is it Topanga? Topanga?
Yes, Topanga.
We made it through Topanga to Mulholland, famous road, and that's as far as you get to watch us go to the place we're going.
Bye.